Hello, everyone. Glad to see you here. Hope you all had a great day. It's a chilly one for most of us. Um, Dorinda, Gigi, Josh, uh, Willard, Susie Snedhead, KN, Jim Boswell, John. Still can't say your damn name. Sorry, your last name. John M. Red. I think that's it. So anyway, welcome. Glad to see y'all. Hello, everybody out there that's just lurking and just kind of hanging around. Good to see everybody. It won't be long. I'll drop the link and people can come up. But anyway, uh, like I said, I hope everybody had a great day. Like I said, it's starting to get a little chilly all over. So I guess the only place you can be warm is if you're in southwestern New Mexico and Arizona and Utah and Nevada. And some of Utah's pretty chilly. So anyway, Garrett Spice, hello. Karen Thompson, hello. Uh, I'll get around, drop that link here and just directly. JJ, hello. Been a few days since you've been in. All right, I'm dropping a link. Annette Graff, hello. Good to see all of y'all. Raptor Ranch, hello. Welcome. B Cats, welcome. South Ohio is cold. Yeah, I don't doubt that a bit. Yeah, we're supposed to have a heck of a drop come Becky Justice, hello. We're supposed to have a hell of a drop come Monday, but then it starts to climb back up Tuesday. Bar overnight low for Sunday night or Monday night, I can't remember which, is 13 degrees. So that's pretty chilly for down here. Couldn't eat a whole pizza every time you ate. Well, don't try to eat the whole damn thing. Hey, Michael Gale. It's good to see each and every one of you. Always makes for a good day when, you know, people can come and just enjoy visiting. Like I said, I try not to spread a lot of gloom and doom. If something comes up we want to talk about, that's great. If not, we can talk about anything and whatever floats your boat. Vicky Searles, hello. I'm trying not to miss anybody. I did drop the link. It's out there. It's, it just popped the top. So you have to go back and dig a little bit. But it's out there. Anyway, today's been another day for me. Just another. It's kind of normal. Wasn't as busy as yesterday. So uh, hang on, phone's blowing up here. Probably not the best idea. I think I'll leave that one alone. Anyway, I'm trying to dig right now for something, and sorry guys. Something, and yeah, I guess I found it. Camperman, hello. Good to see you. There's Dorinda. Dorinda, hello. How are you?
Hello. How are you?
I'm peachy. Silver B, Liz Griswold, hello.
Hello, Liz Griswold.
Sharon, I think I said hi to you,
Hello,
but I'm going to say it
Sharon.
again. Patrick Kelly, hello. It's good to see everybody coming in.
Hello. Cheers, Patrick. Hello, Annette.
Yeah, Nick. Yep. Okay.
Faith by Nature. Hello.
Yeah, yeah, Faith by Nature. You got your screen split again, Dorinda?
Mm-mm.
Good girl.
I do. Hey, you know what? My sister helped me last night,
Oh,
and
yeah.
we got the bracelet finished.
Why is it still on the loom?
Well, I haven't done that part yet, but we got all the beading done.
Oh, yes. It looks good. Looks cool.
And
Hey,
I also
TJ
made
Cats.
him a pair of earrings.
All righty then.
Ah. Hello, TJ Cats. And I think you pronounced John's name Lachlan. If I am wrong, he will correct me in chat, but I think that's how you pronounce
Malachlin? Okay.
Yeah, Mac Lachlan.
Okay.
I've been trying to say it for the last 3 days, and I could never get it out. But I practiced earlier, so I was able to get it out tonight.
There you go.
And I'm supposed to have a girlfriend coming to watch the show tonight from where I live in Sault Ste. Marie.
There
And
you
she
go.
works at Walmart. So when she shows up, and I told her to tell me, say hello, so that I can, say hello back and make a big deal out of it. Another one from Canada.
Oh, yeah. It's all good.
Yeah, I'm
A lot
just
of us
being
construction guys, a lot of us construction guys back when we was building houses and stuff wouldn't wear them either because you go sliding off a roof and you hang up that finger, it can rip your damn finger off right then.
Yeah,
You got to be really careful. And some of the oil field, they won't wear jewelry. Yeah, it's one of those deals that a lot of them have went to them rubber rings now because if they get hung up, they'll break.
yeah.
And those
Hello,
black rubber
Camperman.
ones. But with me being in
Yep.
sales and doing nothing but bidding jobs and for the last, I don't know, 10 years or so or better, 15 years, I could wear mine. But anytime I went to do construction, that thing come off and go in my pocket.
Yeah.
Because, I wasn't going to take a chance.
Nope.
I've been hung up by my ring once. I wasn't slipping off a roof or anything, but I can't remember what I was doing, but I slipped a step and I was holding onto a board and was fixing to drive in a nail. Well, I didn't get it drove in before I slipped and caught my finger. I'll tell you what, that doesn't feel real peachy.
Yep. Nope. I got mine caught in a door. How I did it, I'll never know. It was one of those klutzy Dorinda moments, and it mangled the ring a bit, like it got it out of shape, but the new shape fit my finger better than the round shape.
Oh
The
yeah,
ring
oh
didn't
yeah.
move after that. I was like,
My wedding ring was tungsten. So if they go to break, they explode, they shatter. And I have had my hand smashed with a 2x12.
hello, Kim Stanley.
And the only thing that saved my hand from getting hurt was that damn ring. And
Yep.
it didn't even phase that ring. It didn't even scuff it. That old tungsten's hard, hard, hard. Hey, Kim
When
Stanley.
I went to the jewelers to get my rings cleaned, they asked me, they said, "Oh, we'll straighten your ring." No, leave it. If you can bend the other one like that, I'd appreciate it. They wouldn't bend the other one like that. How'd you break your glasses, Gigi? probably fell and banged her head. Tripped and fell. That's like me. I would do the same thing. So, hey. Oh, now she has crazy glue all over her fingers because she tried to fix her glasses. Oh, boy.
Lovely. Just as long as they're not stuck to the glasses, I guess you're all right.
Rubbing alcohol works to get the crazy glue offs. GG.
Yeah, Jim, that's yeah, I've had that crap happen too. I was up trimming trees and yeah, it'll take it. Yeah, I quit wearing jewelry when I'm doing any heavy construction, whether it be trimming trees, which didn't sound heavy. But it is. It can be a lot of damn work. Yeah, you're not supposed to put it on the lens, I don't think, Gigi. I think you're just supposed to put it on the little piece that's broke.
Use rubbing alcohol to get it off, GG.
Yep. That or fingernail polish remover works pretty good. Yep. Uh-oh. Got to have a snack. I'll tell you another thing. Ladies' fancy shoes that they wear to like weddings and stuff that are white and are kind of that harder material. You can take a fingernail polish remover and rub them on there and get out all the scuffs. You can do that with several colors, but yeah, and it's not the soft leather ones, but those. I don't know how ladies walk in them because they don't really have no give, but y'all figured it out. But yeah, you can clean that up. No problem with nail polish. All it is a lower form of paint thinner, basically. So, hey, to fix a scratch on your oak table, depending on what color it is, sometimes it's just in the clear coat, but sometimes if it's deep into the wood, they make paint pens that you can go in there and stain it. But also you can take tea or coffee bags and soak it real good with them after they've been cooked because there's enough coloration in there that will help hide the scratches. I've done that before. I've used coffee and tea bags. It's pretty deep, yeah. Now, if you want to fill it, and then I would just stain it and go on because I'm sure it's going to get more. So yeah, it's yeah. Don't do that because once you wax and stuff, the problem is you're going to have GG is now you got to get that wax out of there before it'll take a stain. And after you stain it, then you take and clear coat it. No.
Becky Justice, I hear if you put mayonnaise on the watermarks and let it sit for a few minutes and wipe it off, it'll be cleared up. I don't know. I haven't tried it, but that's what I've read over the years.
Here's a funny thing we used to do is we used to take and since you brought up mayonnaise, we used to take and put we would put our plants. We'd take and spread mayonnaise on every one of the leaves. Something about that they love. Margaret Egner, hello. But yeah, we used to put mayonnaise on the leaves. They'll still breathe from the underside, but they don't track as much dust, and they just look shiny and they look pretty, and they actually can absorb the stuff that's in mayonnaise that they enjoy. I thought that was the craziest damn thing I'd ever seen. First time I ever seen it. But I was told they swear up and down by it that it's good for them, and it makes them look pretty.
Yeah, I prefer Miracle Whip too, Jim. But it will work too, I think, on the water stains.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know. That's what we use.
Oh, there's all kinds of stuff you can use.
Hello, Margaret.
Wheezy, hello.
Hello,
Good to see
Easy.
you. Good to see everybody in here. Like I said, it's a nice little crowd tonight. It's good to see. Anybody has anything to speak about, I can drop a link again, and we'll just talk about whatever. That's what I said. It's a free for all tonight. We'll just talk about anything and everything.
Have you heard from Rob today?
No.
Mm.
2 days in a row now.
Oh, that's not good.
It's kind of odd, but he may be busy as hell too.
Yeah.
I have not heard anything, and I was hoping he'd show up. I sent him a link. I tried to call him earlier, and when I say earlier, it was probably 2:30 or so my time. So maybe 2 my time, 1 his.
No, he's probably busy then.
Usually not on Saturdays. He was going to take the weekend off after his yesterday, what he was talking about.
Uh-huh.
I knew yesterday I wouldn't hear from him unless he accidentally popped in.
Shit comes up. Hello, Gypsy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, out on a ranch, you never know what's going to come up.
Yeah.
You never know.
We did have a little bit of snow falling today. Little tiny flakes, and they melted before they hit the ground. I don't like it when it melts before it hits the ground.
Well, a lot of times, on your first snow, it won't stick anyway because your ground ain't cold enough yet to hold it.
So we've already had snow that stayed.
Ah, okay. Well, let me see if I can drop the link here.
We had we were at 18 today, and we're going down to 12 tonight.
I was 18.
Yep.
Yeah, we got up to 52. Karen Thompson, hello. I think I might have missed you, and I'm sorry if I did, but hello.
Hello, Karen Thompson.
It's a nice looking room this evening. It's got lots of people wanting to see what we're talking about, and I know we're being watched by other channel, and that's fine with me. Trudy Huddleston.
Hello, Trudy.
I'm not going to, like I said, on this channel, we do not badmouth other channels. We do not mention their names just because it ain't worth it. And it's just one of those deals. We do our thing. Everybody else can do theirs. That's all I care.
Faith by nature. Yeah, I get like that too. By about mid-March, I'm ready for the snow to go away. It's when I wish I had a blowtorch. But they won't let me have one.
I did drop the link in case anybody wants to pop in. I'll do it again here in a minute, but
yeah, John, welcome to winter.
yeah, we're all going to get it. I think even part of Texas can get some winter this year the way they're talking. It's not looking good. Well, Gypsy Lizzie, thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. Anyway,
Kaiser.
I seen something I was going to read and I lost it. But anyway, yeah, we're getting pretty late in the season. And a lot of us are just now getting snow, and it's kind of odd. My brother, 30 miles south of me, had a little bit, an inch and a half or so, but it didn't stick. And then 7 miles north of me had a little bit blowing, but it didn't stick. But right where I'm at, I didn't get a damn thing. I got rain, and it was cold as all get out. But other than that, I didn't get crap. That's been a couple days ago, a week ago. But yeah, it's so far, and it's awful late in the year. Used to in October when it would snow. That would whatever day it snowed on. That's how many days supposedly predicted how many snows we'd have, and it was always pretty accurate. If it snowed on the 9th of October, we'd get 9 snows. Sharon Stein Spring, hello. This year,
Hello, Sharon.
I haven't got any that I know of, and we're already in November, damn near halfway through it. But the weather is cold. Now, Monday, going to be a different story. I have a book. They're calling it's a pretty good chance of snow. I don't know how much they're calling for. They didn't predict, but so, yep, we're all fixing to get a little bit of chilly.
Yeah.
I mean, what was
That's
it 2
normal
years ago?
for us.
Oh, yeah. Where you're at, yeah. Yeah, you're in the frozen tundra.
Well,
Permafrost is 4 foot thick. Yep. Now, Oklahoma's this northern half of Oklahoma, we've always got quite a bit of snow. I say quite a bit. Nothing like in Canada, but we get, depending on the year, we can get anywhere from 1 year we had 3 inches, 1 year we had 12 inches, 1 year we had 3 foot. And so it's just all back and forth. You never know what you're going to get out here. And now this is up in the Panhandle. And northern Oklahoma is the same way. You get over to northeast Oklahoma, they get quite a bit of snow.
Yeah.
Because that's just right south of Missouri, right next to it. I can't remember if it's Arkansas. I think it's
Hello,
Arkansas.
223.
Yeah, 223. I was saying, I just was in the middle of a conversation, but sorry. Yeah, it's crazy. And I want to tell you what, I went from here to southeastern or southwestern Oklahoma to see my son. And every hour I drove south, it was 10 degrees warmer. We had 6 inches of snow here in town at my place. And every hour, which was 4.5 hours, it got 10 degrees warmer. And it was 30 degrees here. So when I got down there, they didn't even have a frosting on the ground. So it was pretty nice down there. I didn't really want to come back, but I wasn't down there for a long time. I was just down there to go see my boy,
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I have a feeling we may see Vegas get snow again this year, the way they're talking. And that's odd as hell. That's, once every 25 years or so. And I don't think it's all to do with natural occurrences. I think something's going on. I don't know what, but something may be going on because it just seems the weather patterns have changed so much in the last 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's been crazy. Yeah, Michael Gale, I bet you don't have any problems like that down there. What are you going to do if you do?
Wouldn't it piss you off if you finally got some? It would look so pretty. It does look very pretty.
Yeah, if you're looking from the inside out, you're not out driving around in it and having to work in it.
Yeah, well, if it's, like February and March, then the damn 6 feet of snow can go away, in my person.
Yeah. Like I said, I lived in Iowa over a winter. December and January is about the 2 months I was there. My mom had enough of that. I was younger. But yeah, there was so much snow there. It was crazy. We get to go to school 2 days a week, which didn't hurt our feelings. And that's only because somebody had run through with a motor grader and cleaned enough for a one-way path for vehicles to get down. If one was coming from the opposite way, somebody's gonna get stuck. That's just all there is to it. Sharon, I love to look at snow. I love to see it out my window. I used to go to Red River, New Mexico all the time, and I'd sit in the cabin and watch my stepson ski down the hill. And I could always tell when it was him because of his mannerisms and the way he did it. And he liked to slalom. He had that snowboard. And I always knew when it was him. But no, I sat in the cabin and enjoyed a warm meal and something warm to drink for a while. But no, I sit in the cabin. I did not go do it. I'd take him up there, and when he was done, he'd call me. I'd go get him and go pick him up and bring him back, which was only 2 blocks. But, he's been out in the cold all damn day. And you'd hear them, right where we was in that cabin, you'd hear them snow makers blowing snow everywhere all night long. And they weren't real loud because, it's just so it's pretty cool to watch.
Yeah, Gigi, they don't know how to drive in the snow here either. You'd think they would, but they don't.
Yeah. I want to tell you what, no offense to anybody, but this goes out to everybody. Our first snow, every idiot in town decides to go drive, and they can't figure out why they're stuck and can't get nowhere. And they try to punch the gas and floor it, and all they do is sit there and spin. And I'm thinking, are y'all morons? You've been here your whole damn life. How do you not know how to drive in this crap?
Michael Gale, did you make what's that called?
Igloo?
Oh, no, not an igloo. The Scouts do it. Where they bury themselves in the snow and sleep in the snow overnight.
Well, depending on your snow, as long as it ain't a real wet snow, you can do that. If it's real dry, you can get away with that. Oh yeah, Gigi, we used to go snowmobiling all the time up at Red River. They got trails and stuff. We went up so high we was in the clouds on one of the mountains, and lucky us, a storm moved in, snowstorm. We're up on top of this damn mountain. We still got all the way to go back down, and it took an hour and a half, 2 hours to get there. So we got 2 hours back out of the damn thing. I want to tell you what, it got a little chilly, and then my damn water bottle, I couldn't reach it in the back of the snowmobile, so I just stuck it in my pocket. Apparently, I didn't get the lid on it good, so I got soaked. Yeah, I got soaked. So now I'm wet. It's cold.
I guess somebody wasn't a happy camper.
Oh, it didn't piss me off or nothing, but it was like, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. The next time we're going up in a Jeep. They have different trails for Jeeps and snowmobiles and all that. Snowmobiles don't take a very wide path. And boy, you wind yourself up them hills and stuff, and it's a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong. Even being wet, it was a lot of fun, especially coming down. I want to tell you what, I had that thing ripping and snorting coming down. They said it looked like the Dukes of Hazzard when I come around that last corner coming up into the drive to where we get off of them. I had that thing sideways, and it's hard to do to get a snowmobile sideways.
Yeah,
I had it sideways, and I was not slowing down until I got there. I was tired of being wet. Yep, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, that was just 5 years, 6, 7 years ago when I did it. Last time I did it, 5, maybe 6 years ago. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. It was the first time I was ever on a snowmobile, but I'd been riding 4-wheelers and ski-doos and all that crap, and the leader that took everybody up the trail. He asked if anybody had rode, and half them people were idiots and never rode. And so that was kind of a pain in the butt. And he told me and my stepson, because my stepson and his girlfriend had one snowmobile, and me and my wife had the other one. And he asked me if I'd drive in the back. Just to make sure somebody got, he can't turn around and look all the time. But he'd lead everybody up, and he asked me, since I was experienced and I had enough brains to keep it on the damn path, if I'd ride in the back. And I said, yeah, that'd be fine. And we had some people in front of me. It was pretty bad. 2 other snowmobilers made them get off that damn snowmobile because they kept rolling it over on its side. Made them get off and put it in, and they had to ride with them.
Hello, Robert.
Yeah, I was tired of jacking with them, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But coming back, I'd slowed down and just took my time. I had to get off and use the restroom. And so I just let everybody go. I was in the back, so it didn't matter. And so I got off and did my thing. And then I knew they was far enough ahead. So I went rip snorting back down because they take it real slow, up them trails and back down. So I come back down rip snorting.
That's what it was.
Do what?
Sorry, with Quincy, when you kind of like dig a hole and put the snow around you, it's called a Quincy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's one of the survival deals.
Yeah. Hello, Progressive Patriot.
Progressive? I don't know. I haven't been over there in a year or two, and it's only 40 miles from me, 45 miles. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll have to check into that. I got people that go over there all the time, though, and I send people over there all the time. I'll check into that. Yeah, I got a company I deal with over there all the time. I buy pipe from, and we do all their cleanup jobs. So I'll have to check with them and see. I haven't got to talk to him in a while. Dorinda, you're gonna have to take over a minute. I've got to step away and go. I just got to step away for just a second.
No, right? Gigi, I don't. I do not. Okay, Shane, no problem. Well, what you guys want to chat about? Well, Shane's gone to the little boy's room. Yeah, I know what it's about, Gigi. I've kind of zipped over there once, maybe, because you or Bonnie mentioned it. So I did go over and look at it, but I haven't been back to watch anything. No. Harvest Merry Moon. Hello. Yeah, they do. So anybody got anything interesting they want to talk about? Yeah, Gigi, I understand.
All right, I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry
Yeah, I
about
wouldn't
that.
want to be in New York anyway. Just saying. You got him, eh, Gigi? Did you find the wooden one too, or just the one that sings?
Anyway, what did we come up with? Anything? Hey, T girl,
No, not
good
really.
to see you. Harvest Mary Moon, good to
Yes,
see
it's a
you.
game. You push the hand, one of the hands, and it sings. Gigi, one of my customers,
Simon
Windmiller.
Windmiller. Windmiller. Hello. Welcome.
I think so, Gigi. The one that the lady bought at the store looked just like that one, and if you push one of the hands, it sung a song. Sorry, we're talking about her squirrel she bought because I told her
okay.
she had to go buy it. Hang on. Dog got tired of my company. He left.
There you go. It's all good. Susan Hazelton, I can't remember if I said hello to you or not, but hello. Chad Gamer, hello. Mr. Mr. D, hello.
Mr. Danjasic.
Okay, I'll go with that.
Dejengasic. Sorry. And if I said it wrong, I'm sorry.
Yeah, some of the names are hard to pronounce. My last name that I used to go by, my stepdad's, because I didn't know I had a real dad at that time, and it was the same thing as Larry Hagman that played on Bewitched.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's but ours was Hegman. Hageman, and a lot of people growing up always called me Hagerman. Well, there's no R in there, but whatever.
My stepdad's last name was Houston, and no one could pronounce it properly because they could never think of Houston, Texas, because that's how it was freaking spelt.
Yeah, it'd be pretty easy here in the States. Yeah, here in the States, that'd be pretty easy. Yeah, it was on I Dream of Jeannie. Yeah, Larry Hagman was, and it was spelled almost the same. Yep, he was. I can't remember his name, and I used to watch I Dream of Jeannie all the time.
Hello, Garrett.
You know, when you're young, you think she's hot, and then you go back and look. And okay, I was, looking through beer goggles, and I hadn't even had beer. So,
hello, Gerald.
Gerald Cummings. Hello, good to see you, bud. I'm glad everybody's here, and man, I love to see the people coming in. It's just a good feeling to see that people at least want to come see what I'm talking about. And like I said, and if they want a conversation, they know how to hit the button and come up. Josh, how you doing?
Good, Tim. How are you?
Good.
Anything new in James world?
Nothing really new in Shane's world. I'm still on that slippery path of trying to get ready for winter and trying to get caught up. And by the time I think I'm caught up, we get phone calls in that we have to go back out. And it's not a good time to be out in this crap.
No, certainly not.
Hello, Christopher. Hello, Josh.
But we got to do what we got to do to keep the money coming in, because if we didn't go out, we wouldn't make any money and we'd all starve to death.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember.
Hello, Josh.
So it works out pretty good. You go to work, you get paid. If you don't get paid.
Yeah.
Andrew Tate's son. Hello.
Hello.
What most of the day? I was on Chuck last night.
Oh, yeah. Did it go good?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Glad to hear that.
Rescue and Bonnie, and they were all on there last night, so I popped in.
Cool.
Did Bonnie say how her mother was?
I believe her mother was home, but don't quote me on that because my memory is really bad.
Well, hey, get used to it. The older you get, the worse it'll get. Trust me. I know. I get so much crap in my head that it takes me a few minutes to remember crap. I have to dig through all the crap in my head just to get down to the answer when it should be a simple answer.
Yeah.
Okay. Simon Windmiller. The story behind Captain Finger is when I was on another channel for 2 years, every time I would go to speak, I would hold up my finger so I didn't step on no one's toes and we didn't talk over each other. And it just stuck. Somebody had, and it just stuck, and we kept it. But every time I'd go to talk, I'd do this. And then the host, which I was the co-host, and everybody would know it's my turn to talk. So as soon as they got done speaking what they were speaking, I would be called on next because I never wanted to step on somebody's toes.
Huh. So yeah, I'm just not really doing much most of the day.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Harvest Mary Moon, I remember seeing you way back when I started on the other channel with them. Yeah, he was. And yeah, I remember seeing you a long time ago.
I used to pop into Bonnie's and say hi to Shane, and then I'd wave. So that's how I know Shane.
Yep. And like I said, I always enjoyed going over there, and now our times kind of conflict at times, but I had to pick a time that was steady. So when I get company to come up, they have a place to go and they know what time it is. Because if I call them and tell them, hey, can you come up and visit? Yeah, what time? I don't know. I'll have to let you know. Well, see, that don't go very well. That's a good way to run off your people.
Well, most of the people I know, like Belinda and Rescue, I met them through Bonnie. So,
Yep. Michael Gale, you are correct. I remember when you come in, there was 26 people over there. Yep. I remember you all the way back.
I'm trying to start up my other YouTube channel, but I have to get equipment. So just waiting for that. I didn't even put in the order yet.
I want to tell you, I started my YouTube channel with a laptop. That's it. A laptop. Bingo. Thank you, John, for saying that. I appreciate it.
I want to get another webcam so I don't have to keep unhooking and moving it back and forth.
Well, webcams are all great and stuff, but you're do what? Miranda, what'd you say?
I said whatever he wants. I said whatever he wants to do, it will benefit him.
Yeah, most definitely.
And if moving from one computer to another kind of screws him up a little bit, then he would have to do it the other way, where he's one computer for one channel, one computer for another channel.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's my goal.
Harvest Mary Moon, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Tracy, hello. Good to see you as always.
Hello, Tracy.
Because my main goal is to have my big computer running my gaming channel and then my laptop running my Streamyard channel.
Right. Well, that's fine. And a lot of people stream over both of them. There's a way you can stream them both together to where you can be playing your game and still have this stuff going on.
Yeah, Leslie was talking about some way that I could set it up so that the big computer doesn't have to set them in back.
Yeah, my nephew, he does it on a laptop. He streams over and comes and watches me, and he'll even jump in at times. How he figured it out, I'll never know because anyway, I'm going to leave that alone. But anyway, I think his girlfriend helped him. But yeah, he can stream over, and then he can also,
Hello,
if he
Andrea.
wanted to, he could pop up here and be playing his game while he's talking to us, and all at the same time. And he likes playing that truck driving game, and sometimes that shoot 'em up game thing. I don't know. And he's over on Twitch.
Yeah, I don't like Twitch.
Twitch is a weird setup, the way it works. Yep. Miss Mischief,
be right
hello.
back.
Good to see you. Yeah, it's Twitch is set up different, but it's a good little channel to find fresh viewers, and it's also a good place to find the younger crowd because we need some younger crowd in some of these chats if they enjoy the conversation, and maybe they'll get educated on some of the stuff we talk about, or at least pay attention. And it's always a good it's always a good idea to have them involved. And we've got some youngins that do come in. There's some 20-year-olds, 25-year-olds. And I want to tell you, it's really good to see them when they come in and they actually participate, because sometimes we're spitting out some information that's very, very good. Now, we don't try to do it all the time because, like I said, we're not going to try to get into politics too deep here, and we're not going to try to get into religion too deep here. And I'm not against religion by no means. Only reason we don't, because that's the two biggest things you can bring up to cause a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gerald Cummings, you are correct. But yeah, that's the two biggest things that will start a argument, a fight, and everybody gets to argue, and it's just not a good time. And that's the two biggest ones: politics and religion. That's why I always said, keep the church out of the politics and keep politics out of church. Yeah, that worked well, didn't it? Not.
No. But then
Yeah.
I have to start paying for StreamYard and
Josh, how old are you now?
29.
29. We've got a couple 29s, Joe, come visit occasionally. Prepping 101, he's 28. I think he might be 29 now. I can't remember if he did have a birthday or not.
I'll be 30 next year.
We're all going to jail. Okay, great. Michael, sounds great. Well, at least we'll be together. Have a good evening.
How was your day at work, Linda? Or didn't you work
It was
today?
okay. Computers didn't work very well, but whatever. Same shit, different day. People were nice. That was the best part of it.
Jay Fritz,
They
hello.
weren't dickheads.
And Tracy, yeah. That's funny.
So no funny toys today?
Excuse me?
Yeah, I was
Pardon?
talking to Linda. I
Oh,
said no funny toys today?
No.
Yeah, what's up?
Lisa, turn on the 8.
What's that? Hold on.
It's only 71
I got you muted, Josh. You can unmute yourself when you're done.
I think it's his wife.
Yeah, maybe. Well, it's all good.
Awesome.
I mean, you got relationships going on. You got to take care of them first. Family comes first.
Yeah. Hello, Jay. Hey, John.
Hey, John. Yeah, John, how'd the wedding go? And yes, we knew it wasn't yours. If it was your second wedding to your same wife. Crystal, hello. No,
Well, I
it's good
hope
to
you're
see everybody.
okay. Jay Fritz.
What's up?
Jay Fritz
Oh yeah, I had 2 days back to
got
back. Yeah.
sideswiped.
Oh shit.
And forgot.
Yes, Belinda, you are right. That was my wife calling me.
How's she
Bingo.
feeling?
Good.
Awesome.
Yeah, Crystal, I can let you up for a little bit. Bear Truth, hello. Give me a few seconds to get it uploaded over to you. Yeah,
I'll be
Bear
back.
Truth, it was another day. It was not much different than most of the days, but it was another day and it was successful because we made through most of it so far. So we'll just go from there. That's all we can do. Like I said, everybody's free to come here and free to have something to speak about or bring up a conversational piece that we can all talk about. I'm not gonna cuss about that because that's what I designed this for, and that's how I want this thing is just to be. We all talk about whatever's on your mind, and whatever's on your mind, we'll try to, if we have any knowledge of it, we'll try to help or visit about it. But no, Michael Gale, I did not have time to check on that black market, but I will get it checked into due to it sounds like it's pretty good, especially if it helps with the other areas in your body. And being a weekend around here, yeah, there ain't much you can check on. Kaiser So say hello. Good to see you back. I don't think I've seen you last
I
night.
want to get another. I want to get another mouse for my laptop so that I don't have to keep using the trackpad.
Yeah, I got a remote mouse for my laptop, and they're not very expensive. You'll pay just as much for a corded one. But the problem is, and you're taking up a spot on your computer for one of the not a USB, but one of them thumb drive deals.
Yeah.
But hey, whatever. Crystal Chatwood, hello. How are you?
Hello, Crystal. Hello, Bear Truth.
Well, Kaiser, I appreciate that. That's very kind of you to say.
I might consider hooking up my USB hub to my laptop just so I
Cool.
have more USB ports.
Yeah. Nikki, I think if he ain't on Rumble or his Podbeam or Frank Speech, he sent me a mic
No, I didn't.
a week ago, and I don't know if it was the one he was using or what. He may have just dropped out and said to hell with it and quit. I don't know. I have no clue. I need to call him and tell him thank you for the mic and ask him, did he quit, or is that just the next one he got someone sent to him? Or I just haven't done it yet. And I apologize. It's been so long, and I should apologize to him too. I shouldn't wait that long.
I'm
Crystal, I don't
actually,
think you've got two channels up, but I'm gonna delete one of them so you can talk on one of them.
I'm actually thinking about getting the Blue Yeti microphone for my other channel for my
Crystal, now you got three. Now, and I'm gonna all right, I'm gonna start deleting these channels. You better figure out which one you're on and talk to me.
Move.
I'll delete all three. Now, I don't know what the hell's going on, but figure it out. Try to come back.
yeah, I don't like it when we get multiple people on panel because it gets smaller and smaller. Then I can't keep up with everybody when they start talking.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
it when it's 3 people at the same time.
Yeah, I try not to get, I can have 10 on here. And it may not be. I don't know. It's got her, everything looks the same, but maybe if she jumps back in chat, someone can check on that for me. But yeah, having all of them come up, something's not right. All right. All right. Yeah, I got people that blow me up when they sit in the background and hide, and they blow me up and keep me notified of which one.
I'm not one of those people. At least I try not to be anyway.
Right. Right. Yeah, I like I said, I don't want to be mean to nobody. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but also I'm not going to play any shenanigans either. We're here to have a good time and not to be run down. All right, let's try this.
Hello,
again.
Rocksteady. Good to see you.
Rocksteady, thank you for coming in.
Hi,
Hello,
everybody in
everyone.
chat.
Hello,
Okay,
Crystal.
we can hear you now. The hell was going on a minute ago?
I'm on my phone and I can't remember how to do it. I can't use my computer right now because I can't get it to link up with my internet.
Ah.
I'm doing
man.
good. I've just had a lot of things going on. The reason I haven't been in chat and stuff, people. So, but I'm doing good.
Good.
Just
Good. It's always good to hear.
Glad to hear
Well,
you're doing well.
yeah, I paid for my lights to be turned back on because I got me a little side job now, and I get home and the people that done my wiring didn't do it right, so I still didn't have my lights on for a little while. It's like,
Oh, wow.
yeah, and I'm missing some of my stuff.
I thought you got a little bit of help from a gentleman.
Yes, I haven't got it yet.
I don't-
granted-
well,
huh?
I don't see that not happening because a man holds his word.
It hasn't come to me yet. I promise
No,
to
it could
God.
be in the mail still, Shane.
Huh?
3 weeks? 4 weeks?
Yeah, I mean, I've got
Sometimes
other
the mail
people.
stops.
She said their mail is all messed up there. I texted them and let them know what was going on. But I told them when I got it, I would send it back to them because I did it on my own. But where I was staying at, my best friend and all them over there tell y'all that I'm not like that. I would give it back to them or at least let them know that I got it. I'm not that kind of person. I hope nobody on here thinks I'm that kind of person because I'm not.
I just asked a question.
Yeah, she's texted me back. Louisa's texted me back the other night when you were on and I was in the chat. I was texting them and she said she was going to go to the post office and see what's going on because I couldn't remember if they said they were doing it on a card or if they were doing on a money order. And I told them, I said, you need to go check and find out what's going on. I said, because I don't want y'all to get jacked out of what y'all tried to send me and I haven't got yet. I said, but if I get it, I'll let you know because I got to get their address and everything and I'll send it back to them.
Me and Rob are pretty good friends, and I don't even have his address.
Well, I would try to get it back to him somehow, I mean, I'm very, very grateful that they did that. But since I, got a side job now, I could afford to put money back. And it just happened like, let me see, I've been working for her maybe 2 or 3 weeks now. And I just been putting my money back. It cost me $260 to get them home with the gas and everything. But I did it. But I would have sent it back to them if I had got it, since I did it myself. I'm not going to keep somebody's money. It don't belong to me. That was gave to me for a certain reason.
T-Mucking feedback, hello. Yeah, we'll change the subject that way. You've covered what you need to
Hello,
say, and we
T-Mucking.
understand, so we'll go on.
That's fine. I just don't want nobody on here thinking I'm a ripoff or something, because I'm not.
Well, no one said that.
Yeah.
So anyway, Josh on the phone again. He's a busy boy.
Yeah.
Yep.
I finally let my cats out on the porch. My friend across the street's going to come and hang the storm door up here on my porch. But I got something blocking the door off right now. And my cats love it out here.
Yeah, down there, yeah. Get them out of the house, yep. That's usually,
Yeah.
They like that fresh air.
Yeah, my boy cat, I make them go in with me till I get my storm door off, make sure they can't jump out. But he sat there because I didn't want to come back out for a little bit and whined because he wanted out. It's like, all right.
Do you need a push, or are you just going to go on your own?
No, I pick them up. Well, actually, they see me go in. They know I've been calling them, back. So they'll usually just go in right behind me when they see that I'm going in, because I usually make them go in. Now, when the storm door gets put on, I'll go walking through the house with them out here. I just don't want them to jump the board that I got up there right now.
Right. Anyway, I'll drop the link one more time for anybody else wants to pop in, and we'll see if they have something interesting to say. And visit about it in a second, or however long it takes, I guess.
I know I'm glad to be home, though. It's so peaceful here.
Yeah, it's always nice when you get a little bit of peace and quiet.
Y'all just don't know. I love my best friend, but sometimes she can be somebody
Pain in the
calls.
butt.
That's any friend.
Well, somebody calls her in the morning and wakes her up. She wakes up in a mood, and everybody's got to hear it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I sat outside most of the time because I didn't want to hear it.
Well,
I thank
everybody-
God. Yeah. Sorry.
I think everybody around here started calling me a grizzly bear in the mornings, because I want to tell you what, if I didn't get any sleep or hardly any sleep, I don't snap at people and I don't scream and holler at people. That's not my style. But they know I'm very blunt and very gruff, and just need a few minutes to gather myself and get my shit together. And then once they do, then they'll come in.
She's totally
See,
different. She just takes it out on everybody.
yeah, well, see, I don't do that. If it's one person's fault, I'll take it out on that person. Other than that, I don't take it out on everybody else. I've seen people do that, and I think that's ridiculous. You get mad at somebody and then take it out on everybody that you come across.
Oh yeah,
Finish it, we'll see you later. And I just don't do that. That's just not what the way to be. It ain't their fault, you
yeah.
know.
Well, it's like, I was so peaceful over here, and then you go, I thank them. I praise God that I have a friend that actually, helped me while I was going through this, and let me stay there. But I got up and done things and helped out and stuff like that. But when you're not used to hearing all that in the morning,
And that graph, yeah, I understand that. I don't drink coffee, but used to be a Pepsi. Now it's just taking my blood pressure medicine, drinking some water, and let me get the crap peeled out of my eyes, and then we can visit.
yeah, I've never drunk coffee so much in my life
Same
when
here.
I was over there.
I never grew up enough to enjoy coffee. Never did. I mean, I'll drink it once in the blue moon, but just because every once in a while I'm lacking a taste of something, I don't know what it is. I'll just make a little, I'll put a little bit in the cup and it'll be instant. I'll put it in the microwave, warm it up, and drink it. And like, yeah, okay, that didn't do it. So I'll go back to my ginger tea, and that usually does it for me. Yeah, I've been drinking soda pop since October a year ago.
I can't drink stuff it's got acid like that in it. It will make me have to run to the hospital with flames out my mouth. Nope.
Bear Truth.
Good night, Bear
But my
Truth.
doctor just
Nice to see you, bud. Have a good evening. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Sharon Mercer. Yeah, Maxwell House or Folgers, one of them two. I can't remember which one it is for sure, but yeah, either one of them brewing. Oh my God, I love that smell. Love that smell of coffee in the morning. I used to make a pot of coffee in the morning just so I could smell it. I wouldn't even drink the crap. Yeah, Chad, that would sound a little painful. But anyway, yeah, no, it's I don't know. I will bring this up. I don't know how long I'm going to stay on tonight, guys, but we'll go for a while. We got decent numbers in here, and people are watching. So I'm not going to turn anyone down from a conversation. You know what, B-Cats? I have not heard. And the last time I tried to call her, she didn't answer, so I texted her. And because I was trying to find out what the hell happened. And she said she couldn't talk about it. And I haven't heard nothing out of her since. I need to call Mary. Mary won't. I don't know if she'll return my call. I know Denise won't return my call. So I don't know. When we was all released, I should say, to be kind, I think everybody went their separate ways. So I don't know what the hell happened. Yeah, I see you and your squirrel. Yeah.
Damn these cheap Walmarts. I'm looking everywhere.
Hi, BB.
Hello. Shoot. Dorinda, it took me forever to get it go off the first time. What the hell?
and y'all having trouble and
That's what
That's
you get
pretty
from
bad.
Walmart.
pretty bad when you can't even operate a toy.
There it is.
God.
Really? Yeah, Kaiser so say it's childproof. She can't operate it.
Squirrel.
Yeah.
I told you it was cute.
Yeah. You know what?
Did you get the wooden one too? Did you find the wooden one?
No, I didn't see it around. I guess it was all sold out, but it was funny. As soon as I went down the aisle, it was like, boom, I see him. And I had no idea until you said that they play music. Because when I came in the house, did a bunch of grocery shopping, right? I come in, I'm piling everything in, whatever, and I head him to the side so we'd get munched. And I just kind of like, hubby's watching TV, and I just kind of like slid him over beside the TV. And walked away. Like, hey, girl. Almost makes me think he needs a buddy. You know, it's like,
Yeah. Well, when the customer was putting it in her bag, I kind of just saw the tail end of it, and I went, "Is that a squirrel?" And they brought it out and showed me, and then they played the music for me. And I thought of you right away.
My husband's
We
gonna think
actually
I'm
had a conversation about my friend Gigi in Toronto and squirrels.
Yeah, there was a couple of I'm gonna have to fix them up a little later. There was I guess a porcelain statue of a squirrel that I had come across, but it was just, if you're into that kind of I suppose plain artistic decor, it was kind of cute, but it was just a plain white, like he was chopped out kind of thing. No eyes, no nothing, just like the plain, you could tell it was a squirrel, but you know what I mean. It was just like, nah. It was cute like that. The first one I picked up wasn't even until I kind of was really looking at it. I'm like, oh, I picked a guy whose originally the mouth was not properly sewn. I'm like, shame on me. I always look for those things. So I put the other one down and picked up another one. So he's so cute. Anyways. Hi.
I'm glad you got it, Gigi.
Make me spend money during that. I'm just kidding. Jeez, did we like quiet everybody out here? Hi, Crystal. Hi, Shane. Hi, Josh.
Hi, BB. I'm looking for Puff.
Hey, Gigi, how you doing, sweet?
I had to step away. I had a phone call.
For shame.
Patrick Joyce.
Yep.
Blue City
That's
Adventure.
me.
Hello, how are you?
Great.
Good. So what brings you in today?
Well, I was trying. Well, okay. Long story. I'll tell you the reason about me. So, yeah, my name is Patrick Joyce. I'm 18 years old, and
I tell
I'm from
you,
Glasgow,
these acorns
in the
that
capital
keeps
city of Scotland.
hitting my
And I
metal roof
also I
scares
was
me
born in
every
the
time.
Salford General Hospital, and is before it was named to the Royal, and I'm a big fan of everything, and
Okay.
then
So how'd you find me?
I really do like going on live streams, except for people that keep banning me.
They keep
And I
banning you.
have
Why are they banning? Well, let me ask you this: why are they banning you?
for no reason.
There's always a reason.
There's always a reason. Whether it just depends on
I would try to go on to little KJ stream, but he keeps on banning me. I mean, even though I did nothing. Okay, but back to my conversation. So, I'm also I also do like sports and I also do like watching TV. My favorite show that I mostly watch. This is entertainment, comedy, animation, and films. Films.
What year were
Okay.
you born in?
I was born in 2004, which was 18 years ago.
Sorry. I'm just going, wow, you sound so young.
Yeah.
Because this is an
Yes.
18 and older channel,
Yes.
just saying.
Yes, I'm a young adult.
There's nothing wrong with being a young adult, as long as you're an adult. That's the main thing.
We've all been
That's-
there. But it doesn't
Oh.
kind of help that you got Blue's Clues.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I mean, I
Mhm.
love Blue's Clues too, but you know.
Yeah, it's just not a good avatar.
Well, that's right. I am a big fan of that show. So I've been watching it too ever since it broadcasted. And I heard it's getting a movie.
Yeah, it does. It'll be its second movie because they've already done one.
I know the last one they did was the musical movie, which I've watched, and it was amazing. Then and I'm looking forward to watching Blue's Big City Adventure, with all three hosts together. And now when it premieres on Paramount Plus this Friday. And are any of you guys fans of that show?
Mm-mm. Not me.
Nope. No, we're all most all of us are, well, there's one on the panel that's not
Older.
quite, but most of us are 50 and older.
Way up there. Retirement age.
So I do got one more question. What makes you come here?
I just wanted to, I just wanted to be here, see what you're up to.
Well, we just up here for conversation. We don't talk about anything informative. We'll
So
talk
what-
about anything.
So what do
Anything-
you talk about?
We'll talk about anything and everything. We do talk about a little bit of everything, but we don't specify, and we're not going to, because this is just here for people to get together and talk to like-minded people, not to start shit. We don't start shit about other channels. We don't start shit about other people. We just won't do it, and we don't badmouth people, and we just sit back and have a good time, and that's why it's called the lounge. It's just all for people to visit about anything and everything that comes up, just like you would in a lounge. One day you'll know what the lounge is, because you'll end up finding a lounge one day when you get 21 and enjoy what a lounge is. Just great people talking together.
Oh, I see. Nee.
Excuse me?
I just said. Oh, I see. You see, so it's called the lounge.
Yep.
Right.
It's no place to, stir trouble, because we don't allow it here. And it's no place to be silly. Oh, I mean, we get silly, don't get me wrong, but it's an adult silly. It's adult humor. And that's all we do.
Mm. Okay.
Hey, I'm done.
Welcome back, Josh.
I subscribe to you, Shane. I subscribe to Belinda on my other channel, on my other YouTube channel. So your subscribers to the went up.
All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Anyway, my phone won't quit blowing up.
Same way with BB. I subscribe to her on my other account too. Oh God, who's calling me now? Yeah,
Are you
what's
still in
up?
school?
Not
I need to do
anymore. I'm now in college. I've graduated high school.
No, nice.
Which college you going to?
It's the one in the city center. It's called City of Glasgow.
Hmm.
Yeah,
you studying?
the tallest building ever.
What are you
Uh,
studying?
Yeah, I study new things. Like I study personal hygiene, personal relationships, core skills, and cooking.
It's quite the variety.
Oh, nice. Hello, Creek Squad.
Creek Squad, good to see you. Well, we just lost that one. Okay. Well, whatever. Creek Squad,
Yep.
great to see you. And yes, I had to step away for a minute. I had a phone call. It was Rob. He is fine. So everything's good.
Okay. Is he coming up?
Yeah. No,
Pardon?
he's not even home.
Oh,
Yeah, he got hung up and ended up doing more talks than he was going to. And then they got invited to some other things going on. Like I said, I ain't gonna.
no, that's fine. That's all you got to say.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, it was one of those deals. He's in good shape. That was the main thing. I finally got to hear from him.
Awesome.
So he didn't even realize he had his
That's
phone in the
awesome.
glove box until his wife told him, "You check your phone." He goes, "I didn't bring it." She goes, "It's in the glove box." He says, "Oh crap."
I don't have no videos up on my other channel, so
All right. Well, we'll be looking.
Yes, Josh, we will.
Yeah, tonight, depending on how it goes, we may shut her down at 9. But we'll see. I mean, the numbers
Yeah.
are nice, and it's great to see people, and I don't want to disappoint people, but there's not a whole lot to talk about. Like I said, the politics are kind of same old crap. Yes,
Hey.
Gigi.
My
What?
Yep.
trivia is in the house.
Do what?
My trivia is in the house.
Oh, trivia. Okay.
well, that channel mostly for what we're doing here. I mean, people want to come up, talk on panel with me.
It's so nice
only-
out.
It's only for people that know me on YouTube. I'm not gonna accept strangers on the channel, you know.
Right.
It's only for people like Barney and Jane and Dorinda and people like that, and Rescue,
Right.
people that I actually know.
Well, I don't blame you there. I mean, yeah, it's always good to have your private conversations privately.
Yep.
Uh-oh,
We lost.
we lost Crystal.
Well,
That's two
I
down.
got, I got a lot. Well, you can't get rid of me. Sorry.
You got a what?
I just had a laugh with my daughter. So her and her hubby went to see the band Steel Panther in concert last night.
Okay.
Now my granddaughter is 6 years old. So I happened to say to my daughter, you know, as the show's going, she texted me back finally going, "Oh yeah, it was great. You know, it was really entertaining." And she even got a little music clip. I'm like, right on, cool. So the daughter, she started telling us about when Daddy was a kid in the 80s and there was a jinx. And I'm going, okay, what's the jinx about? I still need an answer. So my daughter goes, I asked her what else she knew about the 80s. And she quotes, seats were high on bicycles. Music was on cassettes. There weren't nets on trampolines. And you had to write your name on everything.
Oh, lady.
I'm just like, it's 6 years in this. Priceless.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to tell you what. By the time they're 5, you would not believe how much crap they have absorbed already.
Oh yeah, she's 6. She'll be 7 in February, and it's like,
Yep.
I'm still doing a whatever you call it, just in my head with this pumpkin at Halloween. So, you know, what kind of face you want? I want a classic. You want a what? I want a classic face. What's a classic face? Well, you know, the triangle. Just looking at her going, what grade are you in again? Holy, you're talking like your parents in university with some of the stuff, the way she describes and whatever. Oh yeah, it's hilarious with the because she's in grade 1 and the teacher's been mentioning how she likes to tell the other kids what to do and how to do it. You know, you should do it this way, and we all have to be good and be quiet. I'm just like, oh my Lord, that's what you get for one child. Well,
Well, I
you
wanna
should have
tell
had
you.
another one.
My little sister and her husband had my nephew, Bo. And I want to tell you what, that boy at 4 years old was driving a Ferris lawnmower, which is a huge zero turn, by himself. This boy was so stupid smart. I'm going, but now, granted, it was in the backyard, so he couldn't, you know, because he wasn't. But he knew how to mow the damn yard because he had rode with his dad, you know, every time his dad would do it. And finally, his dad just got up and said, here, well, you do it. And he did. And me and him was standing there watching. I'm going, you got to be kidding, right? Only thing he needed now is like his dad have a beer in the cup holder.
Mhm.
4 years old, and the boy's out there mowing the damn yard, and he loved it. He loves hands-on. He's sharp, sharp, sharp. He was talking, he could tell you more stats on basketball and football than most grown men that watch it every day. I mean, he knew them all, and he was only 12 years old. This kid was stupid smart.
Yep.
And I think it's all by the breeding of my little sister was highly intelligent, and so was Matt, her
Well,
husband.
what the parents put into it, I swear, because
Yep.
both her and her husband are very smart. Not to say just because they went to university and whatever, but they understand what is needed for a child to grow and be nourished and love and understanding and the whole 9 yards. Like, that's why I'm looking at him going, why didn't you have another one? Why just one? Like, I want another one.
My little sister stopped at one, and that way they could spoil that one rotten. And
That's the way
And
they
it-
look at it too. But you know, sometimes
I'm-
it's not necessarily good to be spoiled rotten.
listen, this boy ain't only spoiled, but he knows how to work. He's got a good work ethic. I mean, he's not one of those slackers that we see and read about a lot. Yeah, Josh, go ahead.
I'm the only child, and I love it, but that doesn't mean I'm spoiled rotten.
Right, right.
Yep, and that depends on the parents again too, right? On if they
Oh,
spoil you
absolutely.
being, yeah. But they're very, very, they're very fair with her. Like I was very surprised last weekend because they were down here for a roast dinner and whatever, and Dirk's mom was here as well. Darn it, his dad couldn't be here; he had to work. But the change in Riley to see how she was acting the whole time she was here for the dinner in the afternoon just kind of blew me away because she was pulling out every stop and every like for me, she's good as gold. For both of us, she's good as gold. And usually for mommy and daddy, of course, mommy and daddy, they pull the strings a little more. But when we were all together on the Saturday, wow, I never seen her pull out every stop to be pouty and to want her way and got to get attention and everything. Hi, DF. How's it going?
Hey, discernment.
Hi, G. Hi, G.
Hey,
How you doing? What's up,
Awesome.
Shane?
Longhorns, huh?
Hello, Furman.
Did they play tonight?
That's right.
Yeah, I thought they did.
Good
I
eating,
thought-
too.
How'd they do?
They won.
Yay!
They're good eating, too, them Longhorns.
Oh, I'm going to tell you. Yeah, I'm
Well,
a big beef fan myself.
I knew
Hubby's
you
in
were.
the house watching the hockey game. It started out 2-0, not for our team. And then it was 2-2. So he's watching the third period. So I hope it turns out well. Go Toronto, just saying.
Yeah, I just thought I'd stop in and see how everybody was doing. Say hi to everyone in chat.
You guys are so safe. I thought Santa preferred reindeer, not longhorns. Reindeer ain't bad eating either.
Ew, no,
No,
no.
It's the ho, ho, ho is really Santa's 3 women.
Yeah, I know that's right.
Jamie, it's getting around that time of the year.
Yep, it's getting closer.
Well, that's when I play Santa, and all the girls from the office, they sit on my knee, and they got long lists. I bounce them on my knee while they'll say their list, what they want.
It seems like the holidays come faster and faster every year.
Oh yeah, it didn't take long for them to get here. They show up in a hurry. The older you get, the quicker they go. You should remember that. You're still
If I
young.
bloom there.
Why? Why would you?
I want to double what she's having.
Yeah, no shit.
Nothing. Well, I can't say nothing because, but,
Put a hoop earring in its butt and then stick it down through your hat, and you can put the little clippy thing in your hat, and that'll hold it on. That way, if you ever want to take it off, all you have to do is pull that little clip off her.
I tell you, this stupid turn on and off button, I don't know where the hell it is, but it ain't where it's supposed to be. GB Walmart.
It's in his arm.
Well, that's what they say. It's Walmart fall apart.
I think she's been into some sour oats or something. I don't know.
I didn't even know this thing saying until Dorinda told me. I was like, what? Well, now I'm trying to find the button. I don't know. It's like a bad wiring job because normally you're supposed to hit the paw. It's see, it was a random. Underneath the mistletoe last night. This Claus doing Santa Claus.
I'm gonna tell you, I get sick of hearing Christmas music for 6 months of the year. They play it 4 months early and 2 months after. And I'm like,
Hey,
ah,
this is squirrely music, okay? Give it a break.
I don't care if it's a chipmunk singing it live. I just get sick. I mean, you go into the store in April and you already got Christmas. What's that, Josh?
Well, they don't.
I was telling the web team I was gonna get.
Well, I made some good ones.
This is
Christmas
great, dudes. In
songs.
case
Oh,
anybody's wondering, see, it's purple.
You'll be
They got
looking
some
at my face in
Christmas songs.
1080p.
All right. Yeah, I see your camera there, Josh.
Sure.
Yeah, they got good
Yes.
Christmas songs like Grandma Got Run Over by the Reindeer. That's a good one.
Yeah,
like
that's
that
a
one.
good one.
What's the one that John Mellencamp does? He does the rendition of Kissing Santa Claus, isn't it?
Gypsy Lizzie. I am not a huge fan of
Yeah,
Christmas.
it is.
Other than seeing my family, I am not a huge fan just due to
Like the rest
over
of
the
us,
years.
it's to whatever now. You know,
No, over
growing
the
up.
years, what's happened is with these younger generations is it was more about what did you get me than being with the family. Yeah. What did you get me? And I want to tell you what, that's a turnoff. Now, getting to spend time with the family and eat dinner and just enjoy the time with them, that's what I'm more about. Now, we do play Dirty Santa, which is always a blast. But it's one of those deals. Yeah, I just don't. I'm not a huge fan of Christmas. I'm sorry.
I resemble that remark. Dirty Santa.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, we all each bring one gift per person that shows up, and then we all draw names, and you know, we all put them in one side in case people don't know.
Oh me, yeah, Chad.
And then
Chad.
then we all pick numbers out of a hat or out of a cup or whatever number you are. That's when you go. But the second one in line can take your gift, and then you get to go pick another one, and then the third in line can go take that gift. You know, you could be there all day long trying to open gifts, and then they have to rotate 3 times before they're sealed. You know, because other people can take other. And I want to tell you what, it was a lot of fun. I mean, there was 32 of us at the last Christmas we did that.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't no little short night, and that's after we all ate.
Wow.
Yeah, there was 32 of us sitting in that little bitty 3-bedroom, and it was full.
Hypothetically, if I
don't
were
think
to
I've
get
ever-
family around, like my side of the family, I'd have 9 of us in a room, but most of us are not either in the vicinity or talking.
I got
Yeah.
a funny story I'll tell you
I don't
about
think
Christmas. Go ahead, Josh.
I don't think I've ever played Dirty Santa before.
Oh, it could be a lot of fun because everybody's involved. This is before I was playing Dirty Santa. I was with this little gal, and she had 2 kids. I raised them, and
That's in my head.
every year they got everything they wanted. They go make a list and they get everything on the damn list. So one year I told them, I said, go make your list. And they did, and they brought it to me. I looked at it. I didn't get them a damn thing on the list. And then this 10-year-old boy, the next year, I said, y'all go make your list and bring it to me. He may have been 12. He comes up to me and says, F you. I am not, and he didn't say the F. He said the whole damn word. He says, I am not giving you the list because he didn't get a damn thing on it the year before. He figured out right quick, make that list, you ain't getting nothing on it. Sorry. But I'm talking to 12-year-old boy. He just comes up and says, F you. He said the whole word. I ain't doing it. Okay.
Oh, God.
Probably
You
grew up
smart
to be a drill sergeant.
So no, he went into it. Get this. He actually did go into the military. He spent 8 or 10, 12 years in there. And I thought he went into the Marines, but he was in the helicopter department. He rebuilt helicopter parts.
Wow.
And he was only going to do 4 and ended up signing up for another 4. He did them, and I think he did a third one. I can't remember. Anyway, he's in North Carolina now. He loves it out there. He is stationed in Hawaii for 4 years. Yeah, we don't. I don't play that game. Just because you want it, don't mean you're getting it. It's a gift. It's the season of giving, not the season of give me. And that's what I got pissed off at Christmas.
Yeah. It's blown up way so far out of hand. It's ridiculous now. We need to
people
go back
forgot
to the
about the whole
70s,
damn-
like, when we were kids, where you got a gift or two, not 20 or 30. Or the
Oh,
gift
no,
that
no,
you
yeah,
got
it was
for
still up-
$2,000. It's like, hey, this is a bit ridiculous.
Yeah, and then you spend the rest of the year paying off the damn debt. No, we started buying in January because Christmas is over and they want to get rid of all that stock. So they got to pack it back into the, back into the back rooms or send it back or whatever. So we start buying them because some of the $30 and $40 toys are now like $6 and $8. And we go in there and we buy the crap out of that stuff and we try to remember everybody. And that's what we'd do. We'd spend maybe $200 and we'd have everybody's gift because nobody wants to pack that crap back up. Especially your Walmart people or your big box stores. They don't want to do it. They don't want to have to move it again and then get more in. So if you go in there right after Christmas, right around the 1st of January, you can find that crap on cheap sales. They just want it gone. And that's what we used to do.
That's funny.
Yep. It's the only way to get your money right when it's Christmas time. Buy the year before, right around January, and just hide it away. Write down whose name it goes to, put a little tag on it. So you can remember who you're going to send it to.
That only works to a certain extent because if you had a kid like I did who went digging through your room and stuff when you weren't looking.
Whoa, that's what they make addicts for.
I didn't have one. I was in an apartment.
I already got my gift this year. I woke up this morning.
Yeah, that's it. That's it right there. The gift that keeps giving, we hope.
Yeah.
That's the one that
I'll take
keeps.
that one year long.
Yep.
I'm good.
I'll take that one every year.
Yep.
I'll take it every day, matter of fact.
But he learned from it though, because he realized how much he ruined his own fun because he knew what he was getting. So, but I couldn't believe you, little snoop. Yeah, what do you do, right?
Oh, I know. I went through that too.
And trust me, I was not one to put it just like out there for them to, he had to go digging for some of this stuff. Yes. It's okay.
Yep.
What they do, they have kids and then they experience themselves.
Oh, yeah, kids walk over and shake it and already tell you what's in it.
Here's a Christmas tradition that I go through every year. Well, maybe not every year, but I grew up on a rice pudding tradition. So basically what it is, you're making your rice pudding and you're adding chopped up almonds, like really fine chopped up almonds to it. And you're adding one whole almond. Now, whoever's partaking in this pudding, it is supposed to be eaten until the bowl is empty. And when and if you find the almond, you have to hide it from other people because the bowl needs to be eaten. So you have to hide this almond right to the end to find out who's going to get the prize and who's got the almond. It's the thing that have happened over the years has been priceless. I tell you, the tricks and things I've seen. One year, my mom and I at the time my parents were splitting up, so it was just her and I. We went in to see my non-blood uncle and aunt, had Christmas dinner, whatever, and we're doing this thing. So there's 4 of us at the table. We've gone through the bowl, and we're all like, "Okay, who's got the nut?" And I'm sitting there going, "Well, I know I don't got." And I was like, what, 13, 14? I'm just like, all right, go. well, somebody's got the nut here, like blah, 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 blah. You know where it was stashed? My uncle had put it into his little shot glass it was a dark liqueur. And he took a drink at some point and he put the almond in there. So it was sitting in the glass. But I tell you.
I
And
thought
then
I'd
he
heard it
went,
all. Hide the almond. I've never
Yep.
heard of that.
Yep. Oh, when my kids were little. Oh yeah, the antics. Because there was at one time my grandmother, I think it was, or my mother, which is my kid's mother, she had gotten it, but she passed it under the table to one of the kids to go, here, you take it. But yeah.
I think they used to have another version. It's called Hide the Quarter.
Yeah.
Right?
You mean
Yeah,
put the quarter between your legs?
No, the easiest way is just to swallow the damn thing.
Yikes.
It'll come out eventually.
Oh, goodness.
Then you'll have a blockage and they'll pull it out for you.
Yeah, it's an interesting Christmas. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to do something kind of against the daughter and husband because, you know, they're not giving in to the Santa thing. They don't want anything to do with Santa. But the 6-year-old, I'm like, excuse me, you're denying her the whole Santa Claus experience? Like, that to me is wrong. Totally wrong.
Yeah,
So last Christmas, I had a little chat with her on the side, and she's like, yeah, I believe in Santa Claus, and whispering a little stuff. So I'm like, oh, I'm pulling an antic this year. Now that I'm getting an opportunity, and we're going to their place in Ottawa. Oh, Santa's gonna, like, you know, show up with some present out on the back deck somehow by morning. You wait and see. Anyways, gotta have some fun. That's the whole thing. Christmas is supposed to be about fun and being with family and whatever else. Never mind your stupid gifts and what somebody bought you. It's ridiculous. Whole meaning of it's gone.
Yeah, well, hell, and it's not about Santa. That's the biggest thing. It wasn't supposed to be.
No, well, no, sure enough.
It's a mythical creature, and I hate saying that, but it is what it is. But kids love it. And it's a fairy tale.
Yeah, it is mythical, whatever, but it started out as a reality. But then
only in your mind.
No, I mean the whole idea of the stockings or whatever was something that happened in Europe because of stuff that went down, and somehow it transitioned into Germany spreading, and then somehow it turned into Santa Claus, Saint Nicholas over here. Because for me growing up, it was Christmas Eve. I opened my presents. It was never Christmas morning.
Yeah.
So I was the weird kid in the class. You know, you open your presents in the evening before Santa gets there.
Pretty much, we've had times like that in our lives.
Yep. Everybody's got their own beliefs, right?
Yep.
It's supposed to be meant for fun for the kids, you know.
Well, have any of you been to a naughty nighty party?
No.
Have you, Gigi?
What do you call that? I plead the fifth.
Naughty nighty party.
I plead the fifth.
Well, anyways, they have this game.
30 years ago.
No, they have this game, and they sell lingerie and sex toys. So
yeah.
They have this game where you take a broom and hold it out your partner, and the other one holds a roll of toilet paper between their legs, and you have to, without touching the broomstick, you have to like lance the toilet paper, and you win. They give you prizes. It's pretty comical.
Yeah, but it's roll swapping, isn't it?
That's like that movie
Isn't
with,
the men hold the toilet paper and the women take the broom? That's how it was played around here.
Yeah. You get the toilet paper, and the woman, she does the broom.
Yep.
Just like in that movie with Jennifer.
Hope like hell she's not mad at you.
Oh, it's fun though. You get 5 or 6 couples together. It's fun. I forget some of the other games. They're all like that though.
Oh yeah, I played some of them. They tie the bottom of a pantyhose on one leg, and they drop a grape poop down in it, and you tie the other leg around your waist on the women.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you
Right.
have to. They have to swing it into the Anyway,
That's right.
Yep.
Okay, how about this one? You have what you would kind of look like a kid's swing set, but it's not there, and you have a hot dog hanging there, and the girl on the back of a motorcycle has to go by underneath it, take the biggest bite out.
all right then. Hope
That's it.
it's a foot long.
Here we go with the food.
Oh yeah, it's always goes back to food. Everything. I remember as a kid bobbing for apples back when I had teeth. That's just a good way to try to drown a damn kid. Them damn apples will swim away from you. I don't know how they grow legs and swim away, but they do. Joseph.
Hello,
how
Joseph.
you
I had a woman follow me around the store the other day. She was looking at me like a piece of meat hanging in the deli.
Did you give her a price?
I don't know. I don't know where she's been, so the
I know
deal was
that's
off
right.
before it even started.
Yep. I'm a primatologist, not a piece of meat.
Yeah, well, I smartened up over the years, you know. I don't go out with strange women. I'm not that easy.
Good night, Susan.
She could have been a serial killer for all I know.
Oh, camperman. Did you read that? Here, I'll put it on the screen for you, bud. Did you read that? Discernment?
The kids wanted to talk to me, yeah.
Yeah, I seen Santa on there.
Ho, ho, ho.
That's funny.
Hey, Santa.
Yeah, I'm just taking some time off from whipping the elves, you know.
Oh yeah. The reindeer need to graze a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how many people seen an actual reindeer, but I'm gonna tell you what, they'll get as big as a moose. They can get friggin' huge.
Yeah, I've seen them. Yeah, they're fat.
They can get big. I mean, and they're not short critters. I mean, they're big as a horse.
Oh yeah, easily.
They're huge.
Easily. Yeah, they got that blonde hair on their back.
Mm-hmm.
And then like a dark brown. They're pretty animal.
Oh,
I
then
don't
they
know
got
how they figure to fly, but
can't be because of that big old rack on their head, because you'd think that'd hold them down.
yeah, they're pretty stout.
Oh my God. Yeah, their racks get huge. You leaving? All right, GG.
Time to attempt kicking somebody's butt in a game. We'll see how it goes.
Good luck on Catan.
I'll be able to play hide the almond.
Have a good night.
Where do you feed us, though?
See hi to Starling for me.
Hi, baby.
Will do. Have a good night, all.
So
You
you
too.
Hide the almond. I can't get over that one.
Oh yeah.
I never heard of such a thing.
You can hide a
I
lot.
think that's
No,
German or whatever.
No, that's squirrel talk. They always like to hide nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a guy that raises 7 miles north of me. He raises I don't know, he's got 2 or 3, maybe 4 sometimes, reindeer in a pen that he raises. I don't know what he does with them, but them things are friggin' monsters.
Yeah, that's the only ones I've ever seen was like one of the big stores had like 4 of them in a cage, you know, for people to see.
Yep.
I've never seen one in the wild.
I have. And yeah, they're it's the biggest
I
breed
was
of
gonna
deer
say,
they have.
they're close to an elk.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yep.
I don't know what they're native of, but
I don't
Where-
either. I don't know where they originated from.
I mean, these days, I got African gazelle running around.
Yeah, I know that's right. We do too.
Yeah, they get the escapees from the canned hunts are, reproducing, getting herds.
Oh yeah, that's like llama. They're not even from this country. Llama are the same damn way. They're imported.
Yeah. Oh,
They
there's all
say-
kinds of them.
Oh yeah, they say originally horses weren't indigenous to this part of the world either. They were imported. Them and cows both, which is odd. Anyway, I gotta step away a second, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I can't find my one thumb drive.
Okey-dokey.
I don't know what I did with it.
No, you got it stashed somewhere.
I got to refresh my coffee.
Where you least
I'll be
expect it.
back.
Yeah.
Right.
It's probably the thumb drive that has all my music on it.
No, maybe. Yeah, Garrett, maybe. But Josh is still here with me. We're good.
Yeah.
Now I have the stupid song stuck in my head, Garrett. Thank you.
Which
What's
one?
wrong with that?
I think you're alone now.
Oh, I think I'm alone now. It doesn't seem to be anyone around. Yeah, who sang that? That was a couple of damn girls. What'd they call them girls?
Thank you, Q City.
I remember that. That was back in 1990 when that one came out.
Yeah. Q City, it is a snowflake with lights on it, made from hangers.
Yeah, I can't remember the damn names now. Damn it. Sorry, I had to hear it all the time because my cousins listened to it every day, and I was around all the time.
Go-Go Girls.
No,
Red
it wasn't the
says
Go-Go
it's the
Girls.
Go-Go Girls.
Well, that might have been the one that did the original,
Well,
but
Sagittarius.
Tiffany, I think they called them the Tiffany twins or something like that.
No
I
idea.
can't remember. Yeah, and it may have come out just a little earlier than that on that version.
Kaiser says it's Tommy James and the Shondells.
Yeah, and that's back in the 70s. So I'm sure it was a remake. Yeah, Tiffany. Yeah.
Liz says
Griswold,
Tiffany.
Tiffany. Yeah, Tiffany. Because I remember it because that's the one that come out in the 89 or 90 right in there. And it was really popular. Anyway, Sagittarius Dad, hello. I don't think I got to say hi to you. So hello. It's always good to see you. Yeah, I'm not
Trolls
sure.
are hot tonight.
Huh?
I
Yeah,
said the trolls
yeah.
are hot tonight.
Yep.
Maybe once James got too bad, maybe I'll fire mine up.
What's that now, Josh?
I said maybe once you get yours down, maybe I'll fire my screen up.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you need to go start yours, dude, go get it.
I just want to do mine on the weekend when no one else is streaming, you know.
Well, good luck with that, because at any given time, there's 4 million people on YouTube, bud.
Yeah, I know.
So there's always somebody on somewhere.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I can go look right now. Hell, I can look right now. Matter of fact, I know 2 of them just popped in mine.
no one bought my other channel though. I'm not gonna
Monograph Area 111. I think Texas was last night. Yeah, there's tons of them on right now. But welcome to YouTube. T girl, yeah, I was hearing that too. I let's hope like hell that is not correct.
What's that?
But that the Democrats take over the Senate or
Okay.
keep the Senate. The good thing is no bills will be passed due to if the Republicans take over the House, they ain't sending bills up to the Senate to be approved to send to the president. Now, if the House takes over again or keeps it, and the Senate keeps it, just be prepared for the next 2 years being even worse than what we went through. You'll see inflation go through the friggin' roof. You'll see people starving to death on the sidewalks. It's just not good. Not good. We'll just wait and see. That's all we can do. It'll be next week before we have any definitive. And then somebody's going to throw a fit, and it'll have to go to a runoff or something silly. So yeah, we still got a long road ahead of us after that shenanigans they pulled in, a couple years back, and it's going to be shenanigans again.
Yeah,
I knew that the day it was going on, because I watched some of it and I knew right then. Yep, just hold tight.
Mm-hmm.
Just do what you can to survive, whatever that may entail. Ain't a damn thing we can do about it because they don't let us have a voice anymore.
Yeah. They don't like our voice.
Well, no, because we're the people they're supposed to be protecting and working for. They don't like to be told what to do.
Yeah.
How long can you go against your boss before you get fired? Well, apparently forever.
Yeah.
It's proven in Congress. You can speak all you want, but that almighty dollar takes over. It speaks louder than you do.
Mm-hmm.
What do they say? The old saying, money talks and bullshit walks? Well, they consider us bullshit because they're getting money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't no kidding, Joseph. Anyway, I think I'll give it a few more minutes. We may shut this dude down. I've been on 2 hours and people have bailed out, so we still got a few in here, and I hate to do that to them, but there's plenty of channels to go watch.
Discernment just went to get a coffee, so.
Yeah, he had to freshen it up. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kaiser should say that ain't no doubt.
If you're looking to shut yours down, I might look to fire mine up.
There you go. Hey, fire it up. I'm not against that, man. Even if you did it while I was on my show, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't hold it against you.
Yeah, but it's on a separate YouTube. It's on another YouTube. I gotta put my screen on another YouTube account.
Right. Like I said, I'm just not. I don't get upset because somebody starts a channel or somebody goes on theirs. That's silly of me to think that way. And I'm not a. I try not to be a judgeful person. And I'm not going to judge you. Hell, I've had to do the same thing, and I watched plenty of people when I was on the other channel as a co-host. I watched plenty of people do that too. Hey, we got a bail. We got to start ours up. So be it. Get her did. Good luck. We'll see you. We'll, shoot somebody your way. Whatever.
Yeah.
So Josh, if you're going to fire yours up, make sure you're ready to go. And anybody that wants to go watch Josh, get on over there. Yeah, Joseph. Yeah. If you got the money, donate.
Family crisis. My boy's building a shed. 14 years old. He needed a little assistance.
Yeah. Guidance, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6 foot tall, and he's 212 is what he weighs.
But like I was saying before, the only way you're gonna get up on panel with me is if I know you and you're subscribed to me. If I don't know you and you're not subscribed to me, you ain't coming up.
Yeah, that's why I tell everybody, if you haven't been in the chat, I'm not letting you up. There's a few I will because I know them very well. Isabella, Sabrina Gonzalez, hello. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to shut this down. And we'll be back Monday at 7:00. And we'll just go from there. Tomorrow is the lounge will be closed.
Have a good night, everyone.
On Sundays, the lounge is closed.
Yeah,
So,
everybody have a blessed night.
Not saying I won't see you somewhere else. I might pop in and say hi somewhere to somebody, but that's my day of I can only do 7 nights a week for so long, and after 2.5 months, I'm like, okay, I got to take a day off. So Sundays are my nights off. So, not saying I won't be out there watching other shows and paying attention to what's going on, and I'll be out there watching the news, trying to get stuff ready for Monday. Other than that, yeah, I'm not doing my show on Sunday. So maybe, yeah, Discernment Files. You're always welcome here, Discernment.
Well, it's fun to be in here. I like it. It's just laid back,
Yeah, it's not like you have to. Yeah, just no stress. And that's why I like.
Yeah, nobody's gonna beef with anybody else. We're just here to have a good time.
Well,
Absolutely.
All right, well, we're looking to shut it down. Maybe I'll fire mine up.
All right, Josh. Yeah, fired
All right,
up. Hey,
Josh.
anybody that wants to go see Josh?
Take care, Josh.
Yeah, get on over there and find Josh and go visit him.
What's the name of the channel?
Hold up.
Good night, Camperman. Good night, everyone.
Yeah, Joseph, everybody that's leaving, good night. Well, thank you all for coming in this evening. It was a great night. Loved having everybody here. Thank you very much.
Can't
You
see
see
it,
that?
Josh.
Once again, I'll say it again like I always say. If it
What
wasn't for
is it?
chat, we wouldn't have one.
Josh, is it just your name?
Yeah.
Josh Kinder. Okay. There you go.
Okay.
And it has the little
Give me a few.
party favors in the middle. So,
You got good snacks?
Yeah.
yeah. Too bad you can't share, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Give me
Yeah,
a
what
few
kind of
minutes, guys,
snacks
and
we
I'll follow
talking
mine
at
up.
your house?
There you go.
I like barbecue corn chips, just so you know.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Liz Griswold. Good night. Thank you, girl,
I'll be
for
right
coming
back.
in. And
Give me a few.
Take care, all.
Give me a few minutes, guys, and I'll follow mine up.
all right. Yep.
Catch you later,
All right.
James.
Mom. All right. We'll talk to you later, bud. Get yours fired up.
Bye-bye.
I sent them over there if they want to go see you, man. Hopefully you have a good
All
night.
right. You too.
All right. See you, bud.
Bye.
Thank you all for being here once again. Loved having y'all. We'll talk to y'all Monday at 7 o'clock Central.